Hi everyone, this is Charmander, and in this video, I'm going to explain how the talent tree works in this game. So basically, if you look at any heroes, they have three different talent trees, one on the left, one on the top, and one on the right. I do want to point out though that if you have hero pairs, only the leader hero's talent tree matters. The assistant hero's talent tree will not work in battle. So you don't have to worry about having the correct talent tree for your assistant hero. You only need it for the leader hero. So if you have a squad of 5, then only 5 out of 10 of those heroes needs to have their talent tree allocated. Now, on the right hand side, there's 5 different talent trees that you can choose from. The first one is called Field Battle, and if you go to a more defensive hero like Rigoro, then you're going to have a defensive talent tree. A lot of ranged heroes or heroes that rely on skill damage will have the skills tree on the right hand side, and the skills talent tree is considered to be the best for dealing damage. If you have a hero that is focused on healing, chances are they have the support talent tree on the right hand side. And last but not least, there is also the attack talent tree available on the right hand side. Now, if you look at the top talent tree, there is also 5 different versions. So the first one here, as you're seeing, is the leader talent tree for leader heroes. There's also the overall talent tree, which is typically for heroes that gathers resources, but that's not always the case because Martin is a healing hero, so he also has the overall talent tree. And of course, you have your typical ranged talent tree for ranged heroes, you have your rider squad talent tree for rider heroes, and you have your infantry squad talent tree for your infantry heroes. Now, last but not least, we're going to look at the left hand side of the talent tree. So here there is the zombie hunter talent tree, and the zombie hunter talent tree, as you already know, is great for heroes that you are specifically using just for the purpose of hunting zombies. So for example, with Peggy, you're going to want to max out the entire zombie hunter talent tree on the left hand side. The same rules apply for your heroes that you are using specifically for gathering resources. So as you can see here with Maxine, the entire left hand side has been maxed out for the purpose of gathering resources. Now, a lot of people max it out at level 44 for gathering heroes, but if you want to level up your gathering heroes some more and you're wondering where you should allocate those talent points, I would recommend putting it on squad travel speed. And that is because if you are gathering resources on the map and you get attacked, you can run away faster or you have more chance to survive. There's also the garrison talent tree, which in my opinion is fairly useless. The only useful one here in this talent tree is maybe this one right here, the shelter guard, where when you garrison, the squad gains 2 range when attacked. Otherwise, I would actually avoid that garrison talent tree altogether. There is also the siege talent tree. As you can see, I didn't bother allocating anything to it other than travel speed because it's pretty much useless as well. So I would just completely ignore it because you typically want to put your talents into abilities that you can use in any form of battle, whether that be siege, field, or garrison. Last but not least, there is the general talent tree. And with the general talent tree, you basically get a little bit of everything, whether that be siege or garrison or hunting zombies. So as you can see, I also do not bother leveling up anything on the general talent tree other than the travel speed one. So basically, travel speed is the most important one for any rider troops. That's why, as you can see here, I've leveled up every single thing that has travel speed involved. So on the left hand side, there is travel speed. Here at the top, at the rider squad area, there's also rider travel speed. Hey, right here is also rider travel speed, and then more squad travel speed as well. So that's kind of what you want to look at when you're building up your rider talent tree. If you're going for range, then rage regeneration is going to be your go-to. So as you can see here, this ability here increases skill damage. This one right here increases rage regeneration. This one right here increases rage as well. This one also increases rage. This one also increases rage. So as you can see, there's tons of here that's either increasing your rage or increasing your skill damage. Infantry is more or less similar as well, where you're also focusing a lot on rage regeneration, much like the range troops. So as you can see here, there's a lot of rage regeneration. You could also allocate your ability onto travel speed because you're going to be fighting on the field and you want to be able to move rather fast. So that's about it on how the talent tree works. You can reset it as well in the top right corner if you want, if you feel like you made a mistake. You can also preset different talent trees if you would like. However, they do reset your talent points when you switch between them. Anyways, that's about it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.